Well, welcome to Crogscast podcast. I'm here with Taylor and Del. These will be my co-hosts. This is episode 1. You'll notice that I've titled it The Downfall of Banjo String, which you will discover the meaning of that later on in the video. But first we're going to play a game. We're going to say the names of some emojis, and we've got to name people in our lives. Welcome to 2017, boys. So, this was Del's idea entirely. So, Del can start. Think of an emoji, and we will try and guess who it is. We will be giving names, by the way. We will not be giving fake names. We'll announce a real name because
real names.
Yeah, we are gonna. I think this podcast should be as real as it possibly can. If you do get offended easily, I would advise that you leave now, because we are not light-hearted. We are not light-hearted in the slightest. There will be many sexual references and very, very few racial slurs. If we do be racist at any point in time, we will rectify that immediately, because we do not mean what we say. Now that we've got past all the important things, let's get into it. So the first emoji. In fact, I'll start. In fact, we'll go with an easy one. I think I've just made this up, but an emoji with buck teeth. That's easy.
Oh my god. I wonder who that could be. Big man Ben Ellis.
Big man Ben Ellis. Ben Ellis, if you're watching this, mate, you've been mugged off. Oh. if you're watching, mate, you've been mugged off. Okay, Taylor or Del, which one do you want to go first?
I got it. Alright.
There's no real proper one, but I'll get as close as possible. Send it in the chat.
Okay, I'll announce the... Okay, the guitar emoji. Is it Lexi Hansen?
No, just to say I can't find the right one.
Okay. Is it an electric guitar? It's an instrument.
No. Yeah, it's an instrument.
What instrument is it?
What instrument?
Banjo.
A banjo.
Oh,
Joshua Sylvester.
Yeah.
This is, you'll discover later on in the video, this Joshua Sylvester, we've given him the nickname of Banjo String, which you might find familiar from the title. We have a lot of history. Del not as much, but me and Taylor have a lot of history. Krog and Taylor have a lot of history with this Banjo String.
My aunt's not smack you up. Sorry for shouting over you.
We are not horrible people, guys, I promise you. So, let's continue. So, we've got Joshua Sylvester. So, who's next? Okay, we've got Taylor.
It's my turn, boy.
Yes, Taylor.
Boy. My turn, boy.
Yeah.
Right, okay, you ready?
I am.
Plain simple, glasses emoji.
The what emoji? Put it in the chat.
Glasses emoji.
The glasses emoji.
Oh, I got a load of...
Charlie McCarthy.
Nice.
Charlie McCarthy.
Oh.
Charlie, mate, if you've been watching, you've been mugged off too, because you have glasses and we are nice people.
Charlie, you're a twat. I'm still fucking you.
Charlie, I respect you. That's what I'm going to say. I find he is a good friend, but we all have our opinions. So, okay. Okay, it's my turn, isn't it? So let me just have a look through these emojis. Hold on a minute. Okay, so... the syringe emoji. This is going to be a little bit obscure, and it might attract some controversy. You don't know. Oh no, you won't know. You won't know this. Someone that I know took an illegal drug. I will not give them the name because they could be caught out by this. But you might. It's the person that.
Earlier, they told me about.
GC.
Yeah, no, I don't know last name, but I know G.
Yeah, that's correct. But she did take an illegal drug. Oh, it's speaking of that. I am an aspiring actor. I think this podcast is a great outlet to display my abilities. but it's not. I discovered that very quickly. But I'm a show. I do small performances. I was Harry in Mamma Mia, and I was Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas. And I believe I'm quite a renowned. I'm not even taking the piss. I'm quite a renowned actor, and I was also in a short film called Alfie's Story. If you want to check that out, it's on YouTube. I'm not doing this to further my own career. I'm doing this because the holy trinity of Krog and his co-hosts deserve the recognition that they deserve. Because we deserve our recognition for the talent that we have, chatting shit. So, I think we should end that game, because it's a bit shit, isn't it?
Wait, just one thing that I'd like to get out of the way.
Okay.
Any future employers,
Please don't use this as reference.
Oh god, look at mine though, and then look at yours.
Don't use this as reference, please. Mr. Johnson, please.
You know where this is going, Taylor.
Alright. If I seem a little bit distracted, it means...
I'm really listening.
No, can I just please talk to our audience?
Jesus Christ,
Okay, I'd like to... If I seem a little bit distracted, it means I'm texting Krog's girlfriend. Krog's girlfriend, I'm not talking about someone else, by the way. So,
I can say Krog's girlfriend, you're honoured by this person.
I'm not saying their name. I don't think she wants to be named. She won't.
So where are you going for Krog's girlfriend's trial tomorrow?
Oh, it's not tomorrow. I'm going to a competition of hers. But that's out of... I don't want to talk about her because people might be able to decode who it is, and I don't want that on her. Decode. Sorry.
She's like a fucking...
Sorry. I meant decrypt. This podcast will always be a mess. Why do you think we made it? It's a comedy podcast.
Do you want me to tell you something funny that fucking happened with me and Josh Sylvester?
No, okay. We're gonna officially... That is the end of sequence 1 now. I'm not that much of a dickhead. Sequence 1. Alright, I'm not like this is organised. Come on, we didn't plan anything. That's why I already named the fucking stream.
I like how we've done like 3 takes on this and all of them failed, but we still have no plan.
Right, our first one. The first time we started recording off. The first time we recorded about 4 times and failed. We about 10 minutes. And the second one was tiny recording. But then you forgot to record.
Fuck it. That's why this one is a stream. So this is the least effort we've put into this podcast. Well done, guys. You've got none of our effort. Oh, yeah, this is the realest way we can really make it. I was going to edit this, but we are the most real people on YouTube. So that's why this isn't going to be edited. The most editing it's going to get is a thumbnail, and it's probably going to be a really shit one. But who cares? You don't care because no one's actually watching this. Hey. Anyway. As I was saying, so let's go into the story. We'll go into Taylor's story of Banjo String. So Taylor, do you want to take it away with your Banjo String story? Which one do you want to do? The Eat Pants story?
I'll do the first one first, and then the second one I'll save till everyone's told the story, just to make it mortified with arsehole wording. I can't even... Oh yeah, no, this is the one where I took the piss out of my neck.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so... Josh Sylvester is a massive twat.
Banjo String.
Everybody knows who Banjo String is, and I like one Banjo String. If anything, I'll probably go from McDonald's, it's not sponsored.
You can't sponsor Josh Sylvester, you'll eat the sponsor, but anyway, carry on.
I meant the stream, and if I take that out, because I'm drinking my, after fizzy beverage that tastes like yellow fruit. Not sponsored.
Just
I
a
don't
regular
say
fruit.
either, but I don't say lemonade, I say fizzy beverage that tastes like yellow fruit. Anyway, right, okay, so Frank Sylvester, massive twat, big endorsement for most fast food companies. Yeah, my granddad is in a wheelchair because of a lot of things, but most importantly, he was in the army. He served for 10 years of his life.
By the way, sorry for interrupting. I respect, like, honestly, I cannot stress, I'm not even joking, this is comedy aside. I fully respect the armed forces in every single country because it proves how brave some people are. I'm sorry I deviated, but like, I really do support every armed forces in each country in the world because it proves the bravest of their kind. Carry on.
You finished boosting your ego. Right, okay, no, sorry. As I was saying, so yeah, I fucking told this to a few friends that I'm gonna call the twins. Yeah. So the twins were talking to me one day in an engineering lesson, and Josh Sylvester was a massive twat about it. Decided to listen in on our conversation and found out that my granddad was in the army and everything. So instead of being respectful about it like most people would be, he took the piss and fucking went too far with it. While saying, and I quote, "I'm going to join the army just so that I can get the money. I don't care about anybody, we can all die for all I care."
Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even know that he said that. Taylor.
Oh yeah. That's the part of the story that I was holding out on earlier, but now I'm saying it because fuck him.
No, we need to out these people that take the piss out of the armed forces because I feel like that's the worst. That's the lowest you can go. Worse than racism.
No, if you endorse those cunts, then get out of our fucking screen. That's me being genuine as well.
They need to be expelled from society, I think. I know that sounds harsh and unrealistic, but they do. That's what I believe, and we're allowed our own beliefs.
Yeah.
Continue.
Right, okay, so fucking... I'm pretty lethal. As I said, my grandma's in the army, so he taught me a few tricks and tips. I can pretty much use most, like, things as a weapon. So I said to him, bearing in mind I have a fucking hacksaw in my hand, which, if you didn't know, is like those really small bladed things that can cut around metal.
It was in engineering class, I imagine.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so I fucking said to, I put this shit down, by the way. I said to him, "You dare take the piss out of my head again, and I will punch you." So obviously tested my patience. He didn't know he did that well himself, but I sure made a name for myself. He took the piss once more. I fucking punched him in the arms so hard that it bruised it and gave me that arm. So we fucking left the class and we went to basically head of our which was her name's Miss Foley. No, Alison Foley from Lincoln Practice. Shit.
Don't worry about it. If you're a pedo, hold off. Just for a few more episodes. We want to get this running before you molest us.
Right, yeah, so big last Alison, who will refer to as the Follies, because that's... Right, I left the school, by the way, getting sidetracked, but I left the school for quite a bit.
Yes.
And now in my third month at my new school, in the time I've been gone, she now has this jacket that has the word, and so I'm told, that says, "The Police." I like the one chick's fucking messages after with the name. So yeah, give me a minute, I'm just going to take a massive sip.
A massive what?
Sip of my lemon citrus. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Start punching, he reported it to the police. Not police, the Miss Foley, in which I defended myself when I had the twins to back me up by saying, no, I didn't hit him, he's just using it for attention, which obviously I did, and I made full claims to it, but yeah, I didn't get into trouble for it. So this dickhead fucking carried on, and this was a few months later. So I'm a bisexual, I'm bisexual, and I don't care, you can take the piss, because I know anybody who takes the piss.
But if we do take the piss out of Taylor's sexuality on this podcast, we don't mean it, because I don't. In my personal opinion about sexuality, sexual orientation, you can do whatever you want. You can shag a kettle, for all I give a shit. Just don't parade it around to me, because it's like me saying I like women. So pop the kettle on, love, I'm ready, and you carry on.
What, you like women? You fucking cunt.
No, you
So
like
get
that.
on my level, you absolute piece of shit.
Oh, sorry, I'm not as morally
Corrupt.
controlled as you are.
Not corrupt.
Morally corrupt. I'm gay. You're morally corrupt then. Anyway, continue your story on Josh Sylvester.
Alright, okay, so Josh Sylvester.
Banjo string.
So this girl and her friends didn't believe that I went out with this lad who wasn't at all.
We'll call him Adam. Because there are many Adams. No, just Adam.
Alright,
just Adam.
just Adam.
Yeah,
Just Adam.
Yeah.
Just Adam and I were going out, and we kissed each other in front of a lot of people. Sorry, getting thoughts back to her. So this popular girl and all of her mates like, you two don't go out, you're just doing this for a fucking show. Kiss, why don't you? So we kissed. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kissed. Josh Sylvester came up behind us and fucking ranted and raved at me. Oh, that was... no. Sorry, I'm looking at something in Discord that's making me physically ill.
Just go off Discord and continue your story, please.
It's too expensive. So I fucking kissed my boyfriend at the time. We've split up now. We don't go out. We've got nothing to do with each other. Me and just Adam are just friends.
Yeah.
Or we did play spin the bottle in the summertime and kissed quite a few times. Anyway, taking another drink. This is going to be quite repeated.
Yeah.
So, Josh started blaming and berating me about how I'm wrong and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, being a calm, quiet, collected kid I was, I fucking kneed him in the stomach.
That's funny. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, in which he stomped down to Miss Foley. Miss Foley put me in isolation for a Western turn up, I can't remember. And I fucking got to go out, like, home free.
Oh, Dal.
So yeah, that's the end of my story.
I have checked Discord, mate. What the fuck?
Right, Tyler or Dell, it's your turn to choose.
I haven't got any story.
By the way, we all have a history with Banjo String or Josh, whichever one you guys want to call him. So I will tell my story in a later video or podcast, and I imagine Dell would as well. By the way, the consistency.
Am I just gonna tell the Rip Hunt story?
Can I just finish my little segment, if you will? So. The consistency of these podcasts, we're going to film one every day, but I think we're going to release it every week. I feel like...
Work when we're using a fucking live stream.
We're gonna have
bollocks!
like
I'm a retard!
Videos in storage.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway...
Wait, are we ever going to do a face reveal? At 100k subs, we'll do face reveal.
No. We'll think of these we'll think of these crazy, shitty ideas in the future. In the first episode, can you just shut up so I can do my bit, please? So, yeah, I think we should stream every single day. We'll be as consistent as the Joe Rogan podcast. Joe Rogan, we are coming for you, but please don't beat me up because I know you do boxing. And you're about 10,000 times more famous than me.
Podcast, we're coming to take you over. Apart from we're not twats.
See, the holy trinity of the Crogscast podcast with Frog, no, you're not Frog, Taylor and Dell.
Right, his real name's Tyler.
My real name's Tyler, but I would like to be referred to as Krog, thank you. So, if you do enjoy this, please like, subscribe to the channel, it will do a great deal of help. So, Taylor, do you want to get into your second story for Banjo stream?
Alright, okay, so this one is,
Rip Pan.
This one's pretty funny.
I imagine.
Well, you boys have already heard it.
Yeah.
Fucking...
And I just want the viewers to hear this. Ones that aren't there yet. Rip Pan. I'll have a look. Anyway, continue with your story.
So yeah, this is about... Sorry, this is about how I split his trousers. This isn't a gay thing, although I've expressed my bisexuality.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're sick. Okay, we're sick of the bisexuality. Let's get off that and carry on, please.
What are you vegan? No, that's a shot in the dark.
I didn't hear that. What did you say? It's busy.
You made a vegan joke.
A vegan joke. Mr. Stevens, I'd like to give you a shout out for being a knobber, thanks. Okay, carry on.
They're all like, I'm vegan.
Oh, no, my class has got Theo Ward-Lowery and Alex Bell. They're both vegans as well.
Hate them. Just because
Anyway, Taylor, do you want to get on with your story?
Yeah, sure. So it was just a normal day outside in our schoolyard. We've got a massive field that's pretty fucking big. We can fit an AstroTurf on one side, a tennis court on the other, and then still have a lot of room to do running.
Yeah.
Fucking 800 clubs.
Or flooring each other. That is the main reason we have a field. To the students.
Getting to that bit, you had to ruin it, didn't you?
Yeah, but yeah, okay. I don't know what you're going to say. We haven't planned any of this in any way. Continue.
Yeah, right, that's... what was I saying? Oh yeah, you put me off now. So
Bitch. Fucking... Come on, by Curious.
By Curious George.
I was going to say that!
As his nickname was.
By Curious George. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, so I fucking... Oh my god, I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, while you forget what you're going to say, The Virgin. If you don't watch the Scream Netflix series, look at me promoting other things. I'm going to continue. Vegan. Carnivore.
Right, okay. Right, can I get back? Because I can actually remember what I was going to say.
Okay, let's go.
So, me and Chode over there.
Banjo.
Banjo.
Banjo strings. Yeah.
With one other person.
Yeah.
Shut up saying yeah. We're all messing about one day.
Can you remember your fucking story?
Stop cutting me off. I'm trying to do something.
We're not doing anything!
I am. What are you doing? Playing my room.
He's having an intellectual battle with his TV. but he lost.
Right, okay, no, right, I'm gonna start the story over again. Right, okay, so me, Banjo, and the twins and two other of our mates.
Banjo string, keep the consistency. Carry on.
Right, fine then, Banjo string.
Banjo. Banjo.
Fine, Banjo string.
Yeah.
Tyler and a few others were just...
Krog.
When we all got bored. When we all got bored and decided, hey, you know what would be fun? If we all started to fucking floor each other. Now, if you don't know what floor is, it's where you take the person's leg punch.
By the way, allow me to cut in because I'm the host and you're my co-host. I have power over you. So, we did this every day. Every single day on the field. It was fun. It was funny and we all enjoyed it. Continue.
He's funny looking, guys, don't worry.
Motherfucker.
I got you there.
I'm fit as. That's why I'm the one with a girlfriend and you're not. Oh wait, you're bi-curious.
Actually, I had a girlfriend.
No, you had a boyfriend, mate. Then you had a dog. I'm joking. Bestiality is going to stay out of this conversation. Anyway, let's carry on with your story. We got to the bit where Krog and the twins. But I said if we take the piss out of it, we don't mean it. And I don't mean it. I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. Carry on. I don't care about gays or anything like that.
We'll stop getting off track because if I keep losing my place in the story, I'm pretty sure the viewers are going to fucking kill me.
No, I'm pretty sure that's expected of you because you're bisexual, not enough. Anyway, sorry.
I thought my sexuality was going to be out of this conversation.
Anyway, no, bestiality was going to stay out of this conversation actually. But just tell your story.
Right, okay, so we all got bored and decided to start flooring each other. So yeah, you got me, Frog Boy, and the twins and a few others. We all fucking get bored, and yeah, I'm gonna look at this god in a minute. Stop putting me off. So
just tell us.
We all get bored and fucking start flooring each other. Josh joins in.
Banjo string himself.
Banjo string himself joins in.
Yeah.
Now then, he charges at me for whatever stupid reason in his head.
What head?
He thinks it's a good idea. And then he gets goofed. Yeah. He runs at me, and I grab his blazer, pulling it from over his head and out of it. So I fucking wave it like a Mexican...
Luchador. Luchador?
Luchador. No, luchadors are the wrestlers.
Oh. They're bullfighters. Spanish bullfighters.
Yeah, the bullfighter. So,
Matadores!
Yeah, I'm just there like a bullfighter.
Matador.
Matador, there we go.
Yeah.
So I'm just there like a matador, and well, listening to my Spanish and rolling off my tongue.
Yeah. Okay. You sound like a twat, okay.
Piss off.
Back here.
Oh my god, Rec Room, you can hear them over your party.
What?
What? Nothing.
What can you just finish your story?
We all started flooring each other. Josh ran at me. I took off his blazer. He turned around and ran at me again.
Come on, Tyler. Stop getting distracted.
Stop! You're distracting me by saying stop getting distracted. Right, okay. Ran at me and fucking pissed himself. Pissed himself. No, he missed.
Fucking hell. Yeah, carry on.
Fuck off.
Just
Every time you say something,
stop pausing, you prick. People are gonna ditch this podcast if you keep fucking a kid with Tourette's.
Fuck you.
You're having an intellectual battle with your own personalities. Like, stop.
I might be split personality. Don't mean that you get to take the piss out.
You like that guy out of Split?
Which one? I love that movie, by the way.
All 20. There's 23 characters.
There's 23 characters in 20 seconds.
Right, okay, carrying on. So Joe Sylvester runs at me. I fucking if he tries to knock me over, I'm a 6'1" kid.
Yeah.
I'm not that small.
I'm 5'6".
I could. So, I'm not 6'4", so like, fuck you are.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I'm 6'1" and you're.
Can we stop arguing about height? Can we fucking tell your story?
Right, Josh Sylvester runs at me, tries to knock me over. I'm 6'1", and
Don't
he's
care.
fucking like half my size. No, 3/4 of my size.
He's like a turnip. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
Meatball. Carry on.
Oh, she's using hacks.
I don't care. Carry on with the story.
But we're playing dodgeball and she's using hacks.
I don't care. Just watch the fight. Do we have to cut your story off?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll tell the rest. I'll tell the rest.
Properly in a minute.
I'll tell the rest. Basically.
No, because it's funny from my perspective. Right, okay.
I don't give a
can do it because I've got a clear mind frame now.
Go.
Right, okay, so me and Josh are there at it. That sounds gay. Me and Josh are arguing, and he tries to pull me over. Bearing in mind he's 3/4 of my size, so this is quite a hard task for him.
Plus the fact that he's obese. Morbidly.
I reverse that shit and fucking get him.
Right, Triple H. Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, you didn't have a problem with it earlier when I told it, did you?
Yeah, but now that you say it, it makes you sound like a gay wrestler. Because let's be honest, Triple H is a guy in his pants or underwear if you're American that pulls up a man. Yeah, they're all gay, unless well, to be fair, women's wrestling is quite nice. Please, Crog's girlfriend, don't dump me for saying that.
Hurt you?
You carry on.
Right, okay, I Triple A this bitch over my fucking shoulder. That's a lie. I get this kid, I reverse it.
Triple anal.
I fucking kill this shit.
Yeah.
I beat him so hard that. Oh wait.
Alright. Okay, daddy. Continue.
Oh, shit, this should not be allowed. Right, okay.
Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and continue. So, I get him, there I am with my arm around his throat, my lower arm about to fucking kill him.
Your forearm.
About to eat his pants.
About to make him eat pants, correct. And so, it happens. I kick him through the back of the legs. His legs go either side to frail for a safe piece of ground to cover himself on. He misses the floor completely, and in fact catches one of my hands. Now my hand pulls it sideways, and he splits his trousers. Not just a little bit of split though, a lot of split. Oh my god, that
like almost as split as the film. Like
yeah, like 6 different people emerged from his belly rolls.
23.
No, like 12.
There's like 26 personalities or something.
There's like 12
26 little men run out. 26 men will run out of the thing.
How the fuck did that hit my ball? Sorry.
Okay.
So, I fucking split his trousers. This isn't a little split, this is a split going from one end of the scene to the other. And so, I sit there and laugh. He's in tears, he tries to take me down once again, but I push him to the floor. He runs away crying like the little bitch he is. Then he offers me out for a fight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the end? Okay, it took you like nearly 20 minutes to tell that bastard. So, I think we should move the topic on.
Hey Tyler, remember when you said pad out the runtime? Is this what you meant?
The runtime doesn't count for streams.
What's the runtime right now?
Oh shit, bollocks. Hold on a minute, let me just have a look after I've answered this question on Instagram. It is running!
Motherfucker, I caught that ball!
I'm going to try and distribute this a little bit further after the stream, because this is a first episode, I don't want it to be big. I want it to get bigger as it goes along.
Right.
So, can I just say something?
I'm checking Discord now, so whatever fucked up shit you put on there, I'm gonna find it.
But my phone said give me a second.
Oh god, I've met this.
So, okay. I think I'm gonna shift this to, like, I've had something. Do you know when you have not an obsession as such? I'm being completely serious. Like when you really like something, like a song or a film. It's like earworm. Do you know what I mean by that?
No, I don't.
Like earworms, where you get like, for example, I like Killer Queen by Queen. Clearly. Like, there's a hook in the song. There's something called a hook. Everyone that does, shut up please. Everyone that does GCSE music will know what a hook is. It's part of the song that people remember, and that's what gives them earworm. It's like that. I have that for film. Ironically, because like my earworm is with Killer Queen.
Can we talk about film? Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transition onto it. Ironically,
shut the original name.
Can we do that? We'll do that. We'll do that in the next one. We need to save something for the next podcast. So, yeah, I have earworm for that Killer Queen. So, but ironically, I'm going to call it eyeworm for films. It's the film Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know if any of you've seen Bohemian Rhapsody, but I think it is a fucking masterpiece of a film. Like, Rami Malek's interpretation of Freddie Mercury is impeccable. Look at me being grammatically correct. It's impeccable. And I just really like the part in the film where he's talking to, I think it's Roger, who's doing the Galileos. And he's telling him to go higher. I'm sorry, I've hit puberty, mate. Galileo Figaro. Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Anyway. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life of this monstrosity. Bohemian Rhapsody, great song. That's my favourite scene in the film. Gonna sound proper gay. Sorry for the use of the word gay. But what's your favourite film, guys? Bohemian Rhapsody is already, like, I've told you that. What about yours, Taylor?
Place. That shit fucking amazing.
Oh, I love that film. But I like Ready Player One is a good film. Like, I enjoy the start. I like how, because I'm a fan of I'm a fan of slasher films.
I thought it was fucking CGI.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm a fan of slasher films. Okay, so I enjoyed the cameos from Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. I was going to say Freddie Mercury. Freddy Krueger.
Daddy Cougar.
Anyway, as I was saying, what is it? You said A Quiet Place. Emily Blunt and who's the other guy?
John Krasinski.
I was gonna say Chris Krasinski then. I was gonna say fucking up.
Wow. Okay, you're so wrong, and then you stuck with me.
I was quite close. Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Don't you even dare mention Bird Box. That piece of shit.
I don't mind Bird Box personally.
Why?
The boy and girl.
Yeah, the boy, like, boy, girl, yeah.
You got God of War 1, 2, 3 and 4 all mashed up into one character.
Atreus! Yeah. So, like...
Boy, do you not know a thing? And then at the end of the game he gets leveled up to Son.
Oh yeah, sorry. Spoiler alert for the end of the game. That's the most surprising thing.
We need to get Rec Room and we need to fucking record a live sesh inside a Rec Room. We all have to have mics for it.
Alright, so. Oh, I keep getting calls. So, what I like about, like, what's your favourite part of A Quiet Place? The spoilers, obviously.
No, my favourite part, definitely the end. Like, that shit was fucking amazing.
You went to I can't remember the end. Can you explain what the end is? Spoiler once again.
Right, for those who have
I've just said it.
Place, I recommend you watch it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so, the end of A Quiet Place, John Krasinski sadly passed away so then his kids could survive from these monster aliens that are attracted to noise.
Yeah, I know that.
John fucking beat the system by screaming his ears off. Yeah. And sadly, yeah, like I said, passed. So Emily, bearing in mind she had just given birth.
By the way, we're going to call her Emily Blunt because I feel like that's the most recognisable way of saying
Dude,
it.
I'm a fireplace.
Right, Jim from The Office and Mary Poppins, because they're the two characters they're best known for.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so then, Mary Poppins, no, I don't feel right calling her Mary.
Just call her Emily.
Emily fucking had just given birth in the movie to a...
I didn't ask you to explain the film, I asked you to explain the ending.
Oh yeah, I am. This is...
Oh, I'm a retard. Sorry for people that are retarded that are watching this, I don't mean it.
He does, he really does, and he is.
I'm mates with loads of retards, why do you think I'm in with both of you? Anyway, carry on.
Why do you think we started this podcast?
Because we're all retards. Yeah. Okay, finish your thing. Alright, I think we're gonna have to cut Taylor short because he's being boring and won't actually explain the end of the film.
Piss off, yeah, I will.
Go on then.
Asked for the ending.
I have, and I...
Sorry, I'm listening to all the 12-year-olds scream on Rec Room.
Just watch Do I have to move on, Taylor?
No, you don't. Right, give me ample chance and I'll explain in a minute.
No, not a minute. Now.
Emily Blunt just giving birth to John Krasinski's baby. He died trying to save the kids. The kids run back to the house. One of the kids, Regan, I don't know her actual name because I didn't bother looking it up because it was too good.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Regan is deaf. She has 12 implants that her father has to make for her. Her dad made one for her. Her dad made one for her, but it didn't work. In fact, all it did was just like hurt whenever she got next to a frequency that caused it to amplify. Now these monsters can't see, can't do anything apart from hear. They're really good at hearing, so what seems like a minute bit of pain for us would seem like a fucking horrific shit show for them. She turns up the amplifier by about 10 decibels. These 10 decibels are enough to hurt the monster enough to expose their skin, which had not yet been previously shown. Which had not yet been shown. Emily takes a shotgun to the head, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, takes a shotgun to the head and kills the monster. The monster drops to the floor, and they cry out in victory. The day's done. And then we see on the CCTV that two others are coming to see what the loud noise was. So
they sound like really stupid Tesco security guards, but you carry on.
Emily cocks back the shotgun, ready to deal out some more damage, and the film cuts to black.
So, okay, so Del, what's your favourite part of Ready Player One? Or do you not have one?
Shit.
I enjoy the film.
That film's fucking amazing.
Steven Spielberg's most recent film.
How far away the game takes you from
okay, I'm just gonna say this from... Sorry, I'm just gonna have to interrupt you there, but I'm gonna say this from my perspective. I can barely hear you, so if you want to just leave the party and re-enter, then I think it'd be good.
Oh my god, this is gonna be... Technical difficulties, guys. Krog is on the case.
What, you're gonna kick him from the party?
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's better. I can hear you perfectly.
You say that again.
You boys need to fucking get Rec Crew right now.
I was downloading it.
Just say your best.
downloading it.
I'm playing paintball with some like 11-year-old scum.
Roblox.
Yeah. I'm fucking playing Roblox with paintball with these 11-year-olds.
Alright.
This adult man just came on the mic and started shouting, "You're bad, get out!"
Okay, on that note, I think that's where we should end this stream. If you enjoyed, leave a like, rating, subscribe subscribe if you're new. If this is the first episode, which is just like, we're just trying to settle into this almost podcast environment. So if you enjoyed,
Let's just
like...
say this is episode 0, our first chance of a real podcast. If
So-
you enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment and subscribe.
Okay, allow your host to do the outro. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. This is just a you can almost consider this a test run. Oh, shut up. The Father was always higher than the Son and the Holy Spirit, let's be honest. So, this is Krog out.
Rock out.